Today is the Detroit Lions versus Chicago Bears analysis, breakdown, and prediction video. We're going to get into it all. Offense versus defense, defense versus offense, what for the Lions take to win, X factor, all of that in this game. Without further ado, let's get this thing going. I want the road to 50K to end by Sunday. We need 80 subscribers to get to 50,000. We'll do a celebration stream when it does occur. Let's get into this game here. The Lions are favored by 3 points traveling to Chicago on Sunday, December 10, 1 p.m. game. Obviously, underdogs here is the Bears. The total over and under is 40. It started out at 45. Why did it change so significantly? Because there's inclement weather that's going to be taking place on Sunday. Big time effect of the game. The wind is supposed to be around 25 miles per hour. There's going to be sleet. So best believe it's going to be a punch in the mouth type of football game. You have the Detroit Lions sporting a record of 9-3, 27.3 points per game offensively, 6th best in the NFL. Going against the scoring defense of the Bears, that's 24.7, 27th best. With that said, the Bears defense is playing much better as of late. So I'm going to take the over for the Lions, but under for the Bears. Scoring defense for the Detroit Lions is 23.8. That's 23rd in the NFL. Going against the scoring offense of 20.2, 20th in the NFL. Lions scoring defense has been bad as of late, and the offense for the Bears is getting a little bit better. I will take the over for the Lions and over for the Bears on those points that it is showing right there. What is your prediction for this game? Put your score prediction in the comment section. I want to see who you got winning. Let's go ahead and get into the injuries here. Aleem McNeil was just placed on IR, and I put many things because it's multiple injuries. He's not going to be playing in this game. A significant blow to the Lions defensive line that's already not doing so well. Alex Anzalone is questionable. I fully expect him to play in this game. A boost to the Lions linebacking core. Frank Ragnow, I expect him to be out. It's not official yet, but I expect him to be out due to knee injury. Now the Chicago Bears are healthy. As Tariq Stevenson's questionable. Noah Sewell questionable. Deontay Foreman questionable. That's pretty much it for those guys. Why is not much? They're coming off a bye, well rested, and they're going to be prepared for this game in a big, big way, if you ask me. Today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks. Really excited to talk about Prize Picks here. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS. They'll match your deposit match up to $100. And if you want to spice up your NFL Sunday, get started with Prize Picks right now. Prize Picks is a skill-based, real money daily fantasy sports game, and if you're looking to have more fun on game day, look no further than Prize Picks. You want to play alongside some Prize Picks' favorite players, like rapper Meek Mill and comedian Andrew Schultz? You can now find community plays of the promos tab of the app to view entries from some of the biggest names in the Prize Picks community each week. Prize Picks even offers a reboot policy so that your entries stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. For football and basketball games, if you have a player who exits the game in the first half and does not return in the second half, that player is rebooted. Prize Picks is the only daily fantasy sports platform with an injury insurance policy. I decided to go to hockey here, and I have Jason Robertson getting more than 17.75 and Brandon Montour getting more than 24. So get started with Prize Picks right now. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS, for a deposit match up to $100. Why is it code CLNS? Because that's our ad agency partner. Use code CLNS. It's real easy. 4 letters, get a $100 match when you sign up today. So download the app today. The link will be in the description and the comment section of this video. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS. The Lions offense is really good right now. Points per game, 27.3. That's 6th in the NFL. Allowing points per game for the Bears is 24.7. With that said, though, it's a little bit manipulated. They've been playing better as of late. Again, I think this is going to be a close game. Total yards per game for the Lions, 400 yards per game. That's 2nd in the NFL. Yards allowed per game is 322.4, 14th in the NFL. I'm going to take the under for the Lions, over for the Bears on this one. Again, the weather is going to affect this game significantly. Passing yards per game, 263.4. Passing yards per game, 239.5. They're allowing, that's 25th in the NFL. I'm going to take the under on both inclement weather. Rushing yards per game, Lions are 137.3. Fourth in the NFL, rushing yards per game. Their defense only allowing 79. First in the National Football League. I'm going to take over on both. I think the Lions are going to run the football a lot because of the weather. Turnovers, Bears defense is -4, 22nd in the NFL. Players you have to watch out for. How about Montez Sweat? Man, oh man, he's got 2.5 sacks since being a Chicago Bear. He's got 9 sacks on the season. 26 solo tackles, 17 quarterback hits, 12 tackles for loss. Oh my God, he's been wreaking havoc for that football team. He's really helped that defense out since he's been traded. You look at the other players there. Yannick Ngakwe's got 3 sacks, TJ Edward 2, Rasheem Green 2, and Justin Jones 2. Ever since they got Sweat, that defense is playing much better. Who do you got on the game on Sunday? Put DET if you got the Detroit Lions winning. Put Chicago, CHI, if you got the Bears winning. Player you got to look at, obviously, on offense here is Justin Fields. He's only thrown for 1,587 yards. Again, he was injured, and this guy is a running quarterback. He's got 1 billion yards on the ground. He is completing 64.4%. He's got 12 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Again, this guy is more about the run game. That is something that the Lions got to watch, and it is nothing new for our fan base. And especially with this weather on Sunday, fully expect him to be used more as a running back predominantly than in the pass game. They're going to run the football a lot, and that's going to be the game on Sunday. What have the Bears done? Well, they lost to the Green Bay Packers. They lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost to the Denver Broncos and finally got a win against the Washington Commanders. Look what they kept doing on over there. They lost to Minnesota Vikings 13-19. They defeated the Las Vegas Raiders 30-12. They lost to the Chargers 13-30. They lost to New Orleans Saints, who we just beat 17-24. And they defeated the lowly Carolina Panthers 16-13. Obviously, they lost to us 26-31 is a close game, and they defeated the Minnesota Vikings in a weird, wonky one, 12-10. Yes, they have played better as of recently, and that's something the Lions know. And of course, we beat them in a close game, right? Last minute game, and you know they're going to be upset about that. And so I fully expect the Bears players to be trying to get a revenge game here. I think it's going to be a close game. I know they've lost quite a bit, but I do think that's the case. What to watch for? What do the Lions need to do to win this game? Well, this one is clear. You got to run the football. I know they're the best defense stopping the run, but with the weather, you got to run the football. You have to. We cannot just consistently throw the football in the wind that's 25 miles per hour. We've seen what happened with Jared Goff when that occurred against the Baltimore Ravens. The balls were bad, you got turnovers, and you get a lot of incompletions. With the wind the way it is, you're going to have to run. And I want to see a lot of specialty plays here with Jameson Williams and Jahamyr Gibbs. Give these guys with end arounds, with jet sweeps, with screen passes that'd be easier to do. Get these two players going. They have speed, breakaway speed, game-changing speed, and with the Lions predominantly going to have to figure out ways to win on the ground, these guys can help you do it. Last week, Jahamyr Gibbs had 8 carries. Unacceptable. I want to see closer to 20. Jameson Williams, you've seen his elite speed when they jump for the touchdown. Get this guy the football. He can run and make big-time plays. With the pass game, probably going to be much less. Give these two the football. Pass rush. We lost to Lee McNeil to IR. We got Bruce Irvin. We cannot allow Justin Fields to beat us on the ground. Get to Justin Fields. Sack Justin Fields. Don't let this guy run 100 yards on us. I repeat, he is going to run the football a lot. Understand this. Make sure that you get to Justin Fields. If not, we're going to lose the game. If Justin Fields is out here standing around, he can just stand there, do short passes, and then you know what? He's just running for his life and getting all these yards. Lions will run. We'll lose this game, and we'll be running out of Chicago angry. Stop the run. Clearly, that's the big part of this game. Justin Fields. He is their offense on the ground. We're good at stopping running backs, but you got to stop him. If we don't stop Justin Fields in the run, it's over. And lastly, and surely not least, no turnovers in this game. The first game we played these guys, we turned the ball over quite a bit. Can't do 3 interceptions in this game. Can't do it. You'll lose the game. Be very cautious of how we play this game with the weather the way it is. Jared Goff has to be able to protect his football. Don't fumble it. Don't throw interceptions. We know what the weather is. We know it. Be sound in this game. If the Lions are sound, you can win this game. You absolutely can. Now, the total over-under is 40 points, and so I considered changing my win total. But with the lack of defense for the Detroit Lions, I still think they'll have points put on them. I have the Lions winning 28-21 in this game. I still think they're the better football team. I think it's going to be a really close game. And I considered to make it less points because of the weather. But I think that the Lions can be effective in the ground game and quick, easy passes like screens, dump-offs in a game like this where you don't want to really probably go downfield quite a bit. I think they can still put up points, and I think the Bears can put up points because our defense is lacking. So I'm going to go Lions win 28-24 for this one. What is your thoughts? What do you have for points? Do you think it's going to be a close game? Do you think it's going to be a defensive game? What do you got? Let me know in the comments below. With that said, folks, adios.